Here's the door behind him. Wants to stick around for the duels, and that is why. Double headshot coming out from Xantares. Tries to turn attention back over. 3v5 rebuttal inbound, though. Heaven duel. It's a distraction. Bomb.
Yeah, a little awkward. Broky's got to try to get to him, and Kerrigan knows
Dual Berettas will keep him at bay. Nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, a little zone and control here from Aurora. As Twist puts together a little Deagle headshot, actually. Pressure on Wicadia now, but he delivers too.
MP9's going to swing through it and clean house. But it is going to be 3 players to contend with the ramp room. You've got Soulfly dead, empty-handed. This MP9, though, tries up. You've got Gold sitting in front of you, but that's going to give away Xantares' position.
Oh, what a find. He got locked up. Xantares. And, oh, wait a second.
Xantares.
He killed Wicadia and Mini.
Over top of the shoulder of Kerrigan. Awkward timing here. Well, now suddenly lower bomb site open. Prime for the taking. Woxic waits. Hits his shot. Aurora aren't going to waste time on this retake. It's a quick kill of Brokey and a Jacob clutch queued up but denied. You get a double out of Woxic. Guard down. This is a team that is 3-9 in series so far in 2026. Major, here he is, ready for the sight hit, keeping his head down long enough to get 1 kill at least. Xantares
for the double heaven retake.
Flash drop, supports dead. Brokey from down beneath has got this.
Okay.
MP9 point blank is good for the double. Down as the smoke pops towards main, and it will find Magic. There we go. Sitting duck inside of hut. Groin shot, bonus points. Main play comes through. Deagle spam win. Last second swing wide.
One fast step and an instant duel.
Kerrigan wants to join forces with the players downstairs, but he gets of his venture.
Ooh, the bomb.
Yeah. Ouch. Madger's there to trade out through Squeaky. This draws Jacob back into the firing range, where could cut that 2-round lead down to 1. And on top of that, cement an economy. Madger's able to hold his position. Life as Wicadia's got to turn attention back around. Okay, Jacob. And he'll get a couple steps closer. Oh, Frozen. Player invent, good flashbang to get him out of there. That's a great dink. And then a backstab out through from Xantares. Woxic's got you pinned against the wall. Wicadia not having it. FaZe Clan wasting no time.
He just stayed there.
Okay.
He should have just won the round.
Nasty sequence on the ramp hold. Xantares here to make sure it's not. Oh, and then he runs!
And he still gets to...
Considering you didn't even win the pistol. And Woxic's gonna make sure that stays at 6. Tied half. Here comes the pistol pop out. Okay,
right,
Soulfly.
do that too, eh?
Instant headshot. Woxic holds the flank with the double kill on his own. And Wicadia goes the way of Aurora. And again, there's no resistance here out of FaZe Clan. How is Xantares gonna... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's the unlikely route, but it's possible.
The more magical, the Budapest nades, but you still got good vision into hut, and I was gonna say the presence of mind to hold that heaven main flank here for Kerrigan's MP9. That's gonna get the trade back, double kill for him, and then a scout tag instantly, dropping him down to 42, and the follow-up, because Woxic. Frozen's gonna have to hit this.
A very scary spot.
77 health for Xantares. Brokey's gonna hit the one towards main at least, but utility pressure from all directions, and he's not allowed to get away from this.
Trouble now.
Madger trying to cross with the bomb. Win this. Xantares has got to go plant. He catches the vent play. He knows this player's inside of the hut, but there's nothing he can do about it, so forced error here. Frozen looking for another duel.
Protocols to watch for lobby lurks. They can come by, take the
rotate that eventually comes to the heaven retake, and there goes Kerrigan.
Getting that raw duel with a Galil in that spot was just so...
Soulfly looking for a faster tempo. Ooh, good duel by Jacob. Famas frag. Missed opportunity for Brokey to find one, but he will collect on the second attempt. Tech 9
back.
Gets a bit of chip damage. Brokey's got unnoticed. Jacob's gonna pick up his, comes through main. It's Twists at bat. Good headshot, he open ground. And as he does, he will line up another. It is Soulfly down for the count, bomb drop, and Xantares on for the clutch attempt. 20 seconds to the clock, 16 health to the board. Frozen ready for a feast. Will mow down. New position from Frozen. Oh, he's gonna have to come up big, and he will. It's another approach that costs Aurora bodies
from the back of the site. Jacob's watching this. Beautiful stuff. Kerrigan.
Here's the stomp. The Tech 9s slide through. And Aurora, 4 kills from tying this game back up. Beautiful set of grenades for FaZe. They've got footing on the bomb site. Frozen finds his. Tech9 revealed from dark. And Frozen is going to continue to tear through these later rounds. Woxic trying to cover. Twist hits his. Where Soulfly sits and waits. Brokey finds his first. Stead gets smoked off. Here's the challenge out through Hut. That was 2 bodies spotted. Jacob dealt with Twists to heaven or a flashbang, but it sounded like flames. It's the team flash. Twists just gets popped instantly.
From behind now. This is just a get to overtime.
That's what they've done. Kerrigan stops. Now Xanterras knows he's outside. Xanterras, perfect slip of the net.
See that?
Oh, it's perfection. Just a second ahead of Kerrigan. Jacob, you could still be the hero, but instead it's a one and done. There's the flank from Frozen. Double up inside of the Hut. Twist collects his. FaZe and their map pick victory. Position off. Damage is dealt, and this one is done. Twist with a round to be proud of at the very end. All the odds stacked up against FaZe Clan. That's Jacob's sign to go for the fight. A little bit labored, but he'll get his one at least. He slows down that bomb play. Gets another duel as a teammate stood next to him. Frozen's meant to be burst clock from Woxic.
He's still bursting.
Ay, ay, ay. Wacadia gets the kill back outside of the doorway. Woxic jumps. Seen in some time. And yet still Wacadia anticipating Kerrigan coming from mid. He guns it down. But a few sloppy moments. Aggression here for FaZe. Jacob's trade. Jump up by the MAC-10. Xanterras on the chase. Jacob tests the waters here inside of the B site. Versus the Tech9. Galil's going to get the and Jacob reels away. There is a kit actually to be picked up by this. Still yet to grab that kit off the ground. They'll just make sure that the cost is high here for Aurora. But... Okay, Twists, fine by me. And Twists out of nowhere with the triple kill. Madgers answer back in the form of a single frag. MAC-10 goes down dusted with nothing.
Nice air.
Nice sight hold.
Yeah, good start to one for sure.
Okay, reposition. You've got this AK in hand. Xanterras and Soulfly with the Tech9 headshots. Oh, and Woxic cleans house as Aurora go barreling up through Banana. Tech9 peek into the CT cross. No chance to catch your breath.
That's a Soulfly peek. And a dink on Brokey will die, right?
Watching.
And he saw the other 2. Watching it. Yeah, but Magic gets the first. He's not going to expect the second player.
Good position here from Frozen, ready for the walkout. Doesn't have a kit either. Starts stopping. Oh, he misses! The Xanterras whiff! No! Yeesh, nade's too late. Awkward one for Frozen. And Kerrigan just gets blindsided by the perfectly timed Wacadia challenge. Wacadia's going to find Frozen.
But they didn't have brackets. It's B that's been the bigger issue for them overall. Oh, still no consecutives.
Still no consecutives. Awkward, tough play. Kerrigan remains tucked in. Those flashbangs, though, gonna get burned out into the open. Nothing his teammates can really do about it as the boost gets predicted.
It was a risk to run.
Wacadia making his move. Okay, but Woxic's got the coverage, and that A bomb site soon to be found vacant. And they're gonna come through that smoke. Oh, and you pay the price. The B site still. He's tucked into these positions, but he goes unchecked. And so Soulfly's having to turn back around to deal with that too. And a bomb plant exposed to Brokey.
Oh, with the smoke up, but they were worried about everything, I guess. And Jacob's too far to run at this, so Soulfly's gonna be so confused. Wow, patience.
Out through the apartments is a beautiful change of pace called by Madger, but will it work with limited guns? AK's still on the field.
Good luck. Right there, back at Graveyard.
Yeah, we said we wouldn't see him there for a while, but...
This could be kind of painful, actually.
Cue to exit, friend. But he wants another one. And you better hope that this Colonel defense can stand to the test, but Soulfly's come through with an additional kill. Oh, Jacob, again, is just tearing through them. A damn near quad kill, if not for Kerrigan, finding one in the middle, and he'll still find that fourth.
I don't know if he wants all this smoke right now. Uh-oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, good push. Up from down beneath him. I'm over towards Library. Quick hop from Soulfly into the site. Brokey and Twist with theirs. And it's Xanterras to hit the mark, but he can't. Positioned triple arch setup. Cubby player's gonna go unnoticed. Woxic, how much does he want? Okay. Second too late. MP9 from down beneath the van gets blasted out, flushes him deep into the bomb site. He's trying to play the pillar. Wacadia's got him, and that cross crossover!
So, yeah, Aurora showing off with these.
T-side. In all, I think it was top 30 teams. Lowest rated T-side player on Inferno.
All right, okay.
Whoa! Jacob's got places to be. Yep. They'll just have, further evolution. The more confident, riskier kind of home court advantage on Inferno. Right out of spawn. Soulfly was looking prepared for the duel, but Twist hits the headshot first. Beautiful blindside from Kerrigan as he peeks out. Maybe it's time. Quick swing out through the apartments. Woxic's got the cover needed. That's Jacob and Twist down for the count. Mid-player drop with nothing.
I love how this didn't work at all.
But it looked beautiful. In terms of the setup, everything was there for FaZe to try to play with, but it's the kills that count, and Aurora.
Santeras taking the peek, not seeing anything.
Risky. Oh, but they're so timid.
What?
Nobody. Yikes.
Twist thought he was just cooked.
Santeras switching over to the op for the triple. Bomb is planted in front of Orange. They feed Santeras over. And they try to cover off that bomb with util. All they need. Soulfly's got the headshot. Aurora got Woxic trying to hunt in middle. Chucks it back at Banana as they do push into him, and he's going to be bested by Wicadia. But look at this running through CT spawn, not ready. Badger as he takes to the top rope, catches you trying to reposition. It's going to take Jacob down to half health. Twist activates. Woxic dodges it. Oh, but now he's still got the health advantage. He will close.
Uh-oh, he's dead.
Done. Here's the stomping. They are going to just try to barrel on through.
That's
and
a great trade.
Back through the smoke. Oh, and that is exactly the Aurora retake. Jacob tries to go back at done from him, and Twist gotta shine here and now, draws them in towards him, and it's spam damage in through from Santeras. We need a map 3 between Aurora and FaZe Clan. As both, and then losing to the force buy in both those halves. Kerrigan gets hit by the second flashbang. Soulfly
it's just unlucky, like if you put them in.
Sure. Right now, Twists. Thomas down empty-handed, Frozen popped with just the one, and Kerrigan just gonna let them trickle forward. He's gonna find this duel.
It would have to be a crazy.
And numbers strong once more for Aurora approaching the catwalk play with smoke, but the Opper still surpasses and pelt that utility down into the CT spawn, couple
all these great stats near the end of it. Like if we don't make any of those, half of those mistakes, Terra special, always walking out mid. Clear it.
Pistols, not a crossfire as the window players deciding to push. Two kills come through for Aurora, make it 3. And with that, the B-bomb site test the waters in middle. You get this CT player walk up trying to duel with the guys on Cat, and that's just enough of a distraction for Brokey to clip one off the play. Flashbang comes at him, but the frags are fantastic. And where has this phase? See ya, Jacob. Oh, nice picture-in-picture. Frozen's positioned correctly, but a little awkward here playing with the nades. Oof, luckily for him, Twist has got it. Dropped opportunity by Frozen. Just quite yet, and yeah, Brokey's got that one locked. But his slowest start yet.
Have a chance. They can't just watch everything.
Next to Madger, who's now going to try to pounce off of that Woxic flashbang, but Frozen's got it.
Right now.
Frozen, awkward reposition, still able to put the scope back up, but he loses his support. This time it's all him. And the third and fourth shots are whiffs. Twists, quick to the scene with a double kill, in with a third! And pitch, but moving now at full force. Another look from Twist. Another different position. Opper's got him, surely. Yeah, Brokey just patient on the line. To the USP headshot. Where, no matter when.
In the opening duel, and oh my goodness. Oh, that's a scout coming in.
Woxic knows.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Second scout headshot. Madger peeling Kerrigan off the play. Twist is alive though. Oh, Woxic's third.
Also went mental, back on Nuke.
Tries to give himself a little more wiggle room, dodging flashes all the while. Teammate's dead and he misses. Spam's gonna come through. Whiff chance to stop Santeras as well. At least you could have cut off one end of the attack. Teammates take contact, but they give a lot of space over to FaZe. They got this Woxic off at hand, and they... From the highest rated player coming into map is Aurora's pistol, shall we?
No one's wasting ammo this round.
Maker in Santeras, and that is gonna be Aurora. Deep though, feels like they're gonna pounce him. They try to stagger it, but he is supported. And that is Aurora. No real close support. Oof, he could still just whittle this down by drawing them into him, but as he tried... Madger dropping nades. Flash comes through. He's going to try to pounce him and Xantares. Collecting those frags in the catwalk play from Jacob.
That set things off on the right foot. It is just about a little bit of luck. The flash is excellent. No luck involved in that.
Car player also eats one. Soulfly able to kill Jacob. Oh, doesn't waste shots for the frozen frag. And now that pistol gets swept under the rug. Twists. Unfortunately, the MP9 goes dry. And Xantares right there to conclude the 12th round win. Utility pressure's coming through. Well-timed flashbang blinds. Oh, Sight needs to go stomping. That's when Soulfly strikes, but now back turned towards the guy out mid.
But can't totally
Round-winning, potentially match-winning moves. Over towards the Cat player. That's going to keep them disengaged from smoke, but not fully. And then by Kerrigan's long frag, Brokey will not miss the chance to strike one down, but both directions an op shot that can't whiff. But he does, and that opens the door for Woxic's clutch. You've got him in the open. Woxic right there to end it. Jumps on find 11.
That's a miracle. I think that Kerrigan even got.
Kerrigan trying to run this up point blank. He'll get stuffed by Xantares. Jacob, same. Open duel. Oh, it's a double and Twists helping hand. Serves up the opening kills. Have is invested in this one for Aurora and Woxic.
From the CT side.
Got incendiary. Jacob's name on it lands. We've got Twist and Frozen into the kill feed, and it is nothing but FaZe Clan coming out clutch.
It's not like this. Oh my gosh.
Into the gun.
Into the gun.
Oh! Knife into the troll, but he's going to let his guard down and die to Frozen. Okay.
Oh,
they make mistakes. They get a little too excited about the opening. He's onto this B bomb site. Soulfly's position. It's only good for one. Wicadia, a bit desperate, doesn't have to worry about mid. Bomb has been dropped. Brokey there to try to recover. Wicadia hangs on from the car. Opera's got to get in through the doorway, but down he goes, and Twist doesn't have time.
He has to run at this, but there's no reason to fight him. Wicadia tucks. They get 12. And a death after time.
Gets hook, line, and sinker. Woxic. Damage dealt. MP9 collects. They're stuffed on the side of the tunnel smoke, and it goes up empty-handed. Aurora trying to bounce back in fashion just when FaZe felt like they had momentum. It will get ripped from their hands. Another loss for FaZe Clan in 2026. 3-10, their record since Budapest. And Aurora find momentum off of Pro League Grand Finals and here into their opening game